chip away at these tier 3s. Doran with a bellows breath to get through the claw. Flandre loses half his HP. The Mordekaiser's going to be your target. Here goes the Ornhorn. They knock Flandre up into the air. But again, nobody under serious threat. Tarzan with an impale onto one, but he's about to die. He flashes away. Guma flashes in. Carry with a 3-man Paw Blossom will seal the fate of anyone's legend. Guma with a triple. Guma with a quadra. Only Flandre stands. Gumayusi finally dies, but AL will die with him. Half HP still going to use Redemption early here for AL just to make sure the health bars stay topped off. Flandre marked on the side. Seismic shove onto the AL top laner. Chain CC onto Flandre. He's already down. T1 have found the pick. Supreme display of talent. Tries to hold the line, but into the back line goes Owner. Hope is being chased. Tarzan's being killed. Anyone's legend is being crushed as Shanks tries to fight back in a 1v4, but he'll get nothing but an epitaph as T1 kill 4 and take Soul.
T1 go fishing and they provide a lot of value when the Soul fight is coming, but if Faker can't get away, this could be very problematic.
Yeah, Flash immediately into the binding, Tempered Fate right after. Faker trying to get away, goes Golden to buy himself an extra second. Through the wall they go, Tempered Fate from Faker keeping himself alive as Doran's into the back line. Hope is under pressure, Faker's still alive for now. Hope gonna be cut down. Doran going in and Faker's already cut down first. Hope next to die. It's a 1-for-1. AL's in the middle of everybody as Tarzan has to try to get away and Carrier's gonna be focused, but he finds a pull over the wall beforehand. Flandre pulled in, but Doran shut down. Gumayusi over the wall with another satchel as Tarzan wants to find a little bit more, but he dies. Gumayusi and Owner working together as Guma dies to Shanks. Owner wants another. Flandre needs to get away and he hops between worlds.
The Abyss
can't chase him down. Flandre gets back over the wall and Shanks is ready to flash. Owner will get knocked into the Guardian Angel. Carrie is the only one left alive, and that Guardian Angel will not hear the prayers of T1. It's a 4-for-2. The teleport ready to join up as immediately the engage comes out from Tarzan. The target is Carrier. The Shanks seals finds everybody. Thanks in the back line as Gumayusi tries to get away. He's scattered, but he's knocked down by Tarzan. Faker scrambling as Kyle and Hope chase after him. Doran's going to be the next target, and anyone's legend have forced the world champions back.
What an engage from anyone's legend! Tarzan does not hesitate. He pulls the trick. This composition from this position is so difficult to fight against as AL. And we see this, they come in. So you end up with Shanks trying to get access to the backline, but it doesn't really work. Doran ends up getting good value, but it's Carrier's ultimate here onto both the carries that sets up perfectly for the play, as Tarzan and Flandre just can't do enough with Shanks to carry a fight like this.
Exactly. The other side of the fight, the Mordekaiser that just ulted this Nocturne, Owner had already gotten the objective, and then Owner still.
So many clutch plays. Shanks with the stun onto Doran, Tarzan with the lockup onto Carrier, Hope able to kite back, and Flandre setting up for another stun to barely clip onto Gumayusi and set up for the play. Even at the start of the fight before this, it was Hope who had Tarzan jump in front of Gumayusi's arrow that denied the follow-up from T1, that kept the Jinx alive, that kept the LPL alive in
fight. Red buff secured. Elder Drake started, but so slowly. Flandre gonna move forward, try to clear away the control ward. They're going in after the Aatrox. They set him up with the arrow. Flandre has been caught at a critical moment. Over the wall goes Tarzan. Wild Growth coming in from Kyle. Guardian Angel will blink Flandre back, but where is the damage on AL's side? Doran into the back line. Kyle is already down. Doran killed in response. T1 pushing forward. Shanks the next kill. Hope trying to kite. He needs to get away because T1 have won the fight 2-1.
Flandre is trying to reset and teleport back in. He's trying to link up with the team. The minions are here. They need to turn it. That's the teleport.
Okay, T1, they've got to understand this Aatrox is probably their target. Flandre arrives. Solar Snare looking to lock him up. Owner taking a ton of damage. Hope is excited. Flandre's got the kill. Solar Snare on Hope, but it's not going to do any more. Flandre's going to try to get away. Goes back in here for the Q1. Tarzan wants to engage onto Gumayusi, but he cannot find him. Flandre over the wall. Wants Faker. Can't get the damage. Hope can't do it either. Gumayusi's still alive. T1 out team fight anyone's legend for another delayed ace.
T1 kite into the alcove of death. They take down AL, and they're gonna reset. The Elder is still on the table.
เอาเลย신달 노플 타워 해보자 타워 타워 해볼게 타워 야 점사 끝나